I'd like to get a Waikiki bowl, small size, please.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
Can I get your name, please?
Last night you caught my eye, so fly, oh my, I've been thinking about you all night, I can't get you off my mind. I'm out on deep water, it's too late, I've crossed the border, I'm bitten hard by Cupid, babe. Hurry, I need to be saved. Hurry with all the cliches. Sunny days, you and me, we'll keep out of the rain. Try me on any direction, I'll follow you. Don't wanna wait another day and miss out on your sweet selection. Tell Cupid stay.
ココナッツ？キャラメルココナッツマカダミアナッツ。あ、美味しい。さっぱりしてる。
These cigars here. A little bit of a reveal with this thing.
すご
A
ー
little bit here we have a Yuzu Kocho Motion, dusted and
Cash only? Yeah.
パイナップル味にしました。10ドルのアイス。シェアがちょうどいい。
Bye.